Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, wind 3206, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, takeoff runway 8, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy.
He's losing an engine.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, be advised, looks like number 3 or 4 engine has sparks flying out of it.
Yeah, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, we're dealing with a standby.
At a 594, the previous departure had something wrong with his engine. I'm not sure if you want to go around or if you want to continue the approach.
United 594, standby. I tell you what, for 594, yeah, why don't we just set us up in a different pattern here for the south side.
The 594, roger, go around, flight runway heading, maintain 4,000.
Okay, we'll go around, runway heading, 4,000, yeah, 594.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, do you need any assistance?
Standby, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy. It's Mayday, 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 Speedbird 38 Papa. We have a engine shutdown. We are continuing to Sparky. It'll be a right turn direct to the Willie, that's the India Whiskey Alpha, climbing 6,000 feet, and we'll take up the hold the India Whiskey Alpha. We'll let you know further intentions. Stand by.
United 594, climb maintain 6,000.
Okay, 6,000, yeah, 594.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, proceed as requested. Advise if you need any assistance.
Okay, stand by.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, climb maintain 6,000, proceed direct Gateway India Whiskey Alpha.
Climb maintain 6,000 direct to Gateway India Whiskey Alpha to enter the hold. Be north right turns to the 38 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, contact departure 119.2. They are aware that you're direct Gateway and 6,000.
109.2 to 38 Papa Heavy, clear.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, Phoenix approach, roger. Turn right heading 120. I'm going to move you over to the southwest side of Phoenix if that's okay.
Yeah, heading 120 degrees, Speedbird 38 Papa. If you could just tell us then at what point, I suppose, out of the way residential, when we can start dumping.
Okay, no problem. You guys, yeah, I'll let you know when you can start your dumping.
And just for information, that we had the problem going down the runway, engine surged and overheat happened. Just wondered, and it was a bit of a bang, so I don't know if you've done a runway check for possible any bits on the runway.
It's closed right now because they're doing the sweep on it right now.
Okay, that's great, thanks.
Oscar 324, roger that. Do you know if any vehicles picked up any debris?
That's a negative. There's 3 of us out there and none of us found anything.
Oscar 324, thank you.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, evidently they didn't find anything, so they just opened up the north runway.
Okay, that's great, thanks very much.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, turn right heading 210.
Right in 210 degrees, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, just to make sure, it's just one engine that had its issue. All the other 3 are fine, right?
That's correct, it's engine number 3, right inboard engine. We had the issue with 1, 2, and 4 operating normally. We're flying well at the minute.
Yeah, thank you, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, thank you. I'll get you due westbound in a second. I'll be able to let you start dumping your fuel in about 5 minutes.
That's copy, sir.
Ops 4, go ahead.
Is Speedbird going to return here to Skyhover?
Ops 4, we're unsure at this point. I believe they're holding over Gateway right now. They did declare an emergency. I would assume that they're going to need it to return, but they're probably going to burn off some fuel, but that's just a guess at this point.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, flighting to 250.
Right, 250 degrees, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, when we let you start dumping your fuel, how long do you anticipate it's going to take?
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, it's likely to take about 20 minutes for us to dump down to our maximum landing weight.
Said about 22 minutes, sir?
At the moment, 20 to 22 minutes, over.
Think about Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy. Let's see, turn 10 degrees right, and I'll let you start dumping here in just a second.
Okay, that's copied. 10 degrees right, so heading of 260, and just take us 10 minutes or so to go through our checklist prior to our fuel dumping, but if you're happy to give us vectors in this position, that's great.
Affirmative, and you can start going through your checklist. I'll let you know here in just a second.
Okay, we'll stop it now. Do you want us to score 77,000? Are you okay with this number?
Ops for Phoenix Tower.
Ops 4, go ahead, Tom.
Ops 4 just got word that Speedbird is coming back in, but there'll be some time he needs to burn off fuel.
Okay, and no guesstimate on time yet?
Negative.
And Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, you can start dumping your fuel whenever you need to.
Thank you.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, when able.
Speedbird 38 Papa, Roger, we'll be starting Jetson shortly.
Yeah, no problem. I was just going to ask you a question whenever you're ready. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, do you have time for a question?
Go ahead.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, my airspace ends in about, I was going to let you run out a little bit further out than that. I was going to let you run on this for about 40 miles and then turn you back due east. Can you take a turn, or should I give you a heads up when I'm a couple minutes before I turn you?
We can take a turn whilst we're jetsoning, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll let you run on this for about 7 to 8 minutes, or, of course, obviously speed is your discretion or so, but I'll give you a heads up when I'm about to turn you.
That's covered. As long as you have us under positive radar control with the altitudes.
We're good. You're well above the MVAs, and there's nothing around you.
That's lovely. Thanks very much for your help.
And if you need it, altimeter for Phoenix is 3012.
That's what we have set. Thanks very much.
Bird 38 Papa Heavy, I'm going to turn you back to the east in about 2 minutes.
38 Papa, thank you.
So our fuel dumping in progress is about 12 miles north of Gila Bend, east to west for the next 20 minutes. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, turn right. Right turn, heading 080.
Right turn 080, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy.
38 Papa Heavy, are you able to climb to 10,000 feet or not?
Speedbird 38 Papa, yeah, no, we can climb to 10,000 feet, that helps you out, sir. And we're happy to downgrade the Mayday at the moment, as you're obviously helping us out the best you can.
I'm sorry, 38 Papa Heavy, say the last part?
I'm guessing we've downgraded from our Mayday status, that's all, Speedbird 38 Papa.
Downgraded to Mayday status?
Well, I'm happy you're helping us out, sir, so you know we have an issue. We're obviously coming back in. Over.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, copy that. And climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, Speedbird 38 Papa.
And we will just be 2 or 3 minutes before we can start to make our approach, so we'll let you know when we're ready to make the approach.
Okay, Papa Heavy, no problem, thank you. You guys want to play on the ILS runway 8?
Affirm, we've got it all set up for the ILS runway 08, and we'd just like the emergency services there for our just for a check on the engine.
38 Papa Heavy, thank you. Just let me know and I'll get start your turn off to the northwest.
That's lovely. Thanks very much. We'll let you know.
And Phoenix Speedbird 38 Papa, I see we're positioned back towards the field, and we're happy to make an approach now, sir, and we're requesting some descent.
Right, Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, you're cleared to Phoenix via radar vectors, descend and maintain 8,000.
Via radar vectors, descend 8,000, Speedbird 38 Papa.
And can you let me know what your fuel left is?
We got we've got 54 tons of fuel, so we'll just come down to max landing weight, and if possible, we'd like to probably roll out towards the end of the runway, sir.
Okay, yeah, and you said how many pounds of fuel?
Sorry, how many? What? Sorry.
How many pounds, or can you give us that in time, or is it just easier with, you said 5,400 pounds?
2,000 kilos.
52,000 kilos, okay.
Phoenix Speedbird 38 Papa, just for information on what the tower will give us. In terms of the aircraft, would we be allowed to just taxi back to our original gate of Bravo 25 if you wanted to hold somewhere for an inspection over?
I'm not sure at this time, but I will find out. I'll let you know right away.
Oh, lovely, thank you.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, Phoenix approach, Roger, and just want to verify that your number 3 engine is actually shut down. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, turn right, heading 350. America 561, advise when you have Sky Harbor Airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 22 miles. American 561, thank you. Cleared visual approach, runway 7 right.
Phoenix, leaving Delta 1822. Is that a 16,000 on the Bruiser with me?
Delta 1822, Phoenix approach, welcome. Expect the visual approach. I'm going to say 7 right at this time. We're going to lose runway 8 here momentarily for an emergency inbound. So expect 7 right at the moment. If 8 reopens, you can expect that.
Okay, we'll plan on 7 right. Otherwise, we'll push everything.
Southwest 1053, turn left heading 180, then descend to maintain 7,000.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, descend to maintain 4,000. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, turn right heading 050, intercept the runway 8 localizer. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, you are 6 miles from ILike, maintain 4,000, so established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 approach. American 561, contact Phoenix Tower 120.9, good day. American 561, I'll end up boxing you back around for runway 7 right. You can expect a southbound turn shortly. 038 Papa Heavy, affirmative. If you end up going around, you can expect that from the tower. American 561, turn right, heading 170, will maintain 5,000. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, contact Phoenix Tower 134.85, 3485.
Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, Phoenix Tower 1350 at Niner, runway 8, cleared to land. Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy, affirmative, and fire command is on frequency 134.85 with transmit and receive capabilities. Fire command, Phoenix Tower, the next aircraft to land is Speedbird 38 Papa Heavy on a Niner mile final.